A G, a gangster. Street talk for a tough guy, has died. Randall Watts was a suspected murderer and drug dealer, gunned down in a drive-by shooting. His friends take him into his hangout, Rose Tavern, for one last round. They chant the hard question. Is there heaven for a gangsta?
Is there heaven for a gangster?
It's a lyric from a rap song. The rapper, Master P. He's a friend of Randall Watts. They're from the same neighborhood.
I done seen people get held up at gunpoint. You know, I done ran for my life trying to dodge a drive-by. You gotta be from there to understand that.
Police say it's getting better. But this is still one of the most violent places in one of the most violent cities in the country. Calliope Projects, 3rd Ward, New Orleans.
You body, we say you body. I represent where them killers hang. 3rd Ward, Calliope Projects, we got our own thing. This is small hood, but it's all good. And Mr. Rogers ain't got nothing on my neighborhood.
You body? I'm body.
It's early in the morning, I'll tell you that.
Born Percy Miller, Master P is back in the hood with his record label crew.
Man, what's going on with you? What's going on with you?
Everyone at Calliope knows him. 7 years ago, he was the guy selling CDs out of his car. Now he runs his own record label. Makes his own movies. Raw ghetto ambition and hard work made him a rich man.
All right, let's get these toes going.
Able to throw parties for radio executives in the Bahamas.
We've done gold, we've done platinum. Our next level will be multi-platinum.
From the project to the islands, you heard me? I don't think y'all heard me.
He took us to the apartment on Irato Street, where he, 3 brothers, and a sister were raised by his grandmother.
I mean, these little kids ain't even 5 and 6 years old. They done seen murders right there on the spot. You know, I seen a murder at 4 years old right here on this very porch.
A turning point. The death of his 18-year-old brother Kevin 9 years ago. A shooting over drugs.
That's something that either drive you crazy or make you change your life. You know, and me, it made me change my life.
Though he comes back to Calliope, he knew he wanted to get out. He went to the University of Houston on a basketball scholarship until he hurt his knee. Moved to California, got a business degree, started a record store, and turned it into a record label. This grassroots knowledge of the marketplace got him his first gold record for The Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man was a role model because he had his own business.
Because he wore the white suit and everybody liked him. I mean, nobody had nothing bad to say about the Ice Cream Man, and people spent money with him.
Like a lot of things in the ghetto, good and bad are mixed up, and Master P's music reflects that. In street slang, ice cream can mean drugs, but he would become a different kind of ice cream man.
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Instead of drugs, he's selling music. He resents criticism the music promotes violence.
I'm just talking about what I see. I mean, look around. Look, what you see. You tell me what you see. You see a bunch of mansions around here? Do you?
No.
Okay, well, that's reality. That's what I'm talking about. It don't even get no realer than this, you know? But I bet you one thing, every person back here probably own a gun. So that's what we talk about.
And that's real.
That's real.
Or should I say I'm stuck in this ghetto? Just a ghetto again.
Being real is crucial to a rapper's reputation. If he softens the harsh reality of life, he risks losing credibility with his ghetto audience and risks his success. Master P keeps it real in his music, but he says he doesn't condone violence in real life.
I done come from that, and I'm trying to go the opposite way. I don't want to be walking around cracking people in the head and drive-by on people. That ain't me.
Nonetheless, his low-budget, self-produced movie I'm 'Bout It is raw and violent.
Wait, I'm on! My ghetto hero.
It uses real people from the neighborhood. His high school basketball coach directed it.
Pig, you can never be violent.
My Lord.
Bypassing movie houses, Master P took the film straight to video sections of record stores. The soundtrack hit #4 in the Billboard pop charts. The video made Billboard's top 10 list in sales.
Before I die, I'ma close my eyes and let them fly. It's selling dope, it's the way I died and let me die.
So you don't think you're making the gangsta life glamorous?
Nah, my music is like a movie. It have a beginning and to an end. And if you listen to the end of my music, you're gonna learn something. I mean, if you listen to the beginning, you're probably gonna think it's negative.
As in this song,
My ghetto hero.
which ends like this.
And heroes, sometimes they end up being zeros. The reason why I make my music like this, I'm really trying to show them that, you know what, it is another way out.
Hey, young girls. It's 12 o'clock at night. You should be at home.
New Orleans policeman Norman Taylor doesn't buy it. He believes gangster rap offers no solutions, that it treats women badly and glorifies violence.
And they talking about shooting down the police and getting your gat and cracking on this, and that's ridiculous. That is totally ridiculous.
I mean, no one criticizes the Godfather movies for being too violent.
Charlie R. Braxton writes about the rap scene.
I think that in order for you to change the music, you got to change the reality from which the music is born. The music reflects the reality. The music doesn't create the reality.
That ghetto reality is fascinating to young record buyers. Rap music is now a $1 billion a year business. Most of its buyers are white teenagers.
Yeah, I'm about it.
This the closest they could get to the ghetto, and people want to know. I mean, when white kids watch the movie, they say, man, that's how it is out there. It's better to let people watch and listen to stuff because they get a chance to make their opinion. You know, when you tell them the good stuff and the bad stuff, and that's what learning is all about.
We know limit soldiers.
Unlike other rappers, Master P has not sold out to bigger interests. He prides himself on his independence and business skills. And he's issuing a warning to all gangbangers, dopers, and G's from this platform of success.
Living got me trapped in this street gang. Before I die, I hope I have a chance to make a change.
You're beginning to hear a different perspective, a human perspective. One that's saying, I really don't want to do this, but there is no other alternative for me.
And everybody in the ghetto use nicknames.
Rap and reality, hand in hand. Randall Watts played himself in Master P's movie. 2 weeks after the release, he was murdered. Friends say Randall Watts was a good man, forced to do bad things to survive in the ghetto. What do you think about when you think about Randall?
Somebody that was well respected. I mean, everybody got their good and their bad side, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my good and I got my bad side, but I tend to remember all the good things.
Master P believes he's the ice cream man, the role model for the ghetto, not as a gangster rapper, but as a hard worker whose labor got him out, and who has never turned his back on those still there. So Calliope and Master P gave Randall Watts a real New Orleans send-off.
Man, I'm glad you're going on to a better place, because it ain't no more fighting, it ain't no more shooting, and it ain't no more tears. And that's what we dance for. Like, man, you done made it.